Yo, 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 yo. Hey there, Miss Helen. How you doing today? Trying to fight this Sunday. I was almost took a day off today too. I'm thirsty for a day off. I think this like 17 days in a row gonna be after the day. I'm tired, but I'm gonna fight till Sunday and just make sure I get these 200 pulls in. I was gonna do 200 burpee pull-ups, but I want to do them in the shop so I could get that jump in. So I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I think I got no running to do in the morning, but I gotta work. So if I get that early enough, I could get that done and get back to the crib and take a shower and get back to work. But if not, Sunday, I mean not Sunday, but Saturday for sure. Today we just gonna do nickels and dimes. I'm try to do this shit the easiest way I can, even though it's gonna be 40 rounds. We're gonna try to do it the easiest way. Even though it's gonna be pressure with that clock. So I'm gonna do 5 pulls, some rounds. I'm gonna do 10 dips. Some rounds I'm gonna do 10 pushes. So it'll be uh 200 dips, 200 pushes, and 200 pulls. What's up, Mr. Tim? Say the rep man gangs. Yeah, not this week, Mr. Tim. Not this week. We taking it easy. It's day 17 with no days off, Mr. Tim. I almost took it today. I'm trying to fight the Sunday. Trying to fight the Sunday so I can, um, you know, try to do my days off on Sundays. I would have got one this Sunday, but uh, Grind had that challenge, so I wanted to do it. So skip it, and it gave me 35,000 push-ups in 41 days. So skip it. I just got to fight to Sunday. If I could make it to Sunday, I'll be okay. But let's get it started. Just doing nickels and dimes, Mr. Tim. 5 pulls, even numbers, odd numbers, dips, even numbers, pushes. Appreciate it, Mr. Tim. Yeah, I'm gonna fight Sunday, man. I'm just make sure I get these 200 pulls in though. Then maybe next week I might get a few 300, 400 pull days. But I went right from the pushing straight into this. So, but I got a tough one coming this week. It's gonna either be tomorrow or Saturday. I was gonna do it today, but I had too much to do this morning, and I want to do it at the shop before we open, which is gonna be 200 burpee pull-ups. So if I don't get it tomorrow, definitely Saturday. We don't open till 1 o'clock on Saturday. And next month, probably start my 300 dips for 90 days, at least for the month for sure. April. Appreciate them, Miss Helen. Yeah, big back seas. 200 dips, 200 pushes, 200 pulls. I got in my mind 200 pull-up burpees, but I want to do it in the shop. So when I come off that burpee, I could get that jump to the bar. You know I do it in here, but it ain't no jump. I want to jump. Yeah, I want to jump up to that bar. Make it a little tougher. Or I could do it in my backyard, but still kind of chilly. Plus, it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days. And I had more to do this morning than I thought. So I ain't have time for the shop open. I be running back and forth to the kitchen. So I don't want to be in their way. Yeah, I got to get a squat money in too. Well, I do at least 300 squats every day. When it's April, maybe that'll be May. So April, maybe I'll do dips, 300 dips. Of course, I'm going to do other little stuff with it. But the main focus will be the 300 dips. And then May, getting them squats. Still 7 odd number dips. I feel better than I did yesterday, though. Yesterday was, oh my God, it was grueling.
That 10 clip with that clock, man. Yeah. And I'm gonna do a -3 for 34 rounds. That'll give me 200 pulls. I might get one of that in this week. Something else. Today, it's it. No squats, no burpees, none of that shit. Did enough of that shit this week. And last week. Yeah, last month was so fucking tough. Did so many uh 1,000 rep plus days. And for that 5.5 weeks, uh, I had two 500 rep days. Where I just did 500 push-ups. Other than that, it was 650 reps and more every day for 5 weeks and a half, 41 days. So we started the year off real good. Probably somewhere around 60,000 reps since the beginning of the year. Hustle, what's up? Appreciate it, Miss Heaven. I definitely felt like it. I definitely felt like it. Raphael, what's up, bro? Raphael in the beer. Uh, yeah, I know you probably gonna stay, Raphael, but appreciate you. Shout out to Raphael, man. He always come check in on me, man. Always. Raphael work like 2, 3 jobs. So he'll check in and get back to work. Shout out to Raphael. Uh, yeah, with that work ethic, Raphael, if you came to America, you'll kill the game, man. You got all the work that ethic it take to be successful. This definitely feel better than a lot of shit I done did over the past few weeks. Yeah, since I want to go do the 200 burpee pull-ups, I said, we're gonna make it something real easy. Even though 40 rounds of this shit ain't super easy, but the reps make it a whole lot easier, mentally and physically. Definitely mentally. I approached this today like, okay, we can get this, we can handle this. Yesterday, boy, I was out of it. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes to do 100 squats, 100 dips, and 200 pulls. 400 reps. Took me like an hour and 15 minutes.
Jacob, what's up, bro? Shout out to Jacob. Appreciate that hustle. Yeah, appreciate that, Jacob.
Y'all gotta pardon me too, man. I've been tired, man. That's why I ain't been able to catch nobody live, man. I be recapping. I be recapping, trying to catch up on my watch list. But I be checking y'all out. Definitely the shorts. Yeah, the one I did get a chance to watch the entirety of was that fucking Hustle and Cause burpee. That shit, woo. How y'all ran through that shit? That was crazy. I started watching the one Mr. Tim did yesterday. Oh yeah, and I watched Bundy, what he did yesterday morning. Watched all that. I was so tired yesterday. I just was in and out of sleep. I rest for a little bit, wake up, lay down, rest again, lay there for a second. Next thing you know, my eyes open. I ain't even realize they closed.
Appreciate that technology. Say awesome form. Appreciate that.
I be trying, man, for the old man. And y'all been doing that dip challenge. I know y'all delts on fire. Every day y'all wake up.
Yeah, Jacob in the building.
Shout out to Jacob. Yeah, shout out to Jake. Oh, energize the battery. I don't know though, y'all. Hustle trying to get up there with Jacob and DJL with that energizer battery shit. He definitely be going crazy on the burpees. Yeah, I love Hustle too. Hustle be having fun like a motherfucker with this shit. I see him do like 1,000 pull-ups. Some shit, 500 pull-ups with a blunt in his mouth. Doing pull-ups on the tree branch, walking around barefoot and shit. Shout out to Hustle. Them young spirits, man. I ain't gonna have to lie though. I'll have fun with this shit. But it be some days, uh-uh. It don't be no fun. Especially when it's a challenge. When it's a challenge, that should be fun. A collab or something. Yeah. Jamal, what up? Julian, what's up? New breed, huh? Shout out to Bulgaria. Shout out to Bulgaria. What's up, Jamal? How you feel, bro? Jamal in the building, y'all. You getting some work in today, Jamal? I already have. What's to it? Uh, appreciate that, Jamal. You know we don't do it for that, but appreciate you. We be hoping to get somebody off the couch. That's all. But love though. Yeah, Jamal, what kind of money you getting today? Or what kind of money you got? Uh, where my man DJ L at? Filler, damn bro, is cooking with peanut oil, whatever that means. Today I'm doing cardio with some pull-ups and dips. Shout out to Jamal. Cooking with some peanut oil. What that mean? I ain't had no oils. I had some fries about 2 weeks ago. Other than that, nothing but whole food. Oh yeah. And I put some olive oil on my salads. That's my dressing. Other than that, I ain't had no oils. But I do eat I be been eating a lot of pistachios and roasted peanuts over the last few weeks. That'd be like my little lunch. Maybe with like a beef jerky or something. Yeah, that'd be my lunch. Like a little 3 ounce cup of peanuts, and then like one of the little small bags of pistachios with like a beef jerky or a banana or something. That'd be my lunch. Oh, Julian say, pockets deep, real money. Appreciate that. 15 more rounds. Yeah, that's the real money here, y'all. The paper money solve all problems though, but this the real money here. Yeah, this the real money. Uh, I ain't felt more better in my life, except when I came out the military. And when I did that, I felt better physically, but mentally, nah. I'm talking about mentally, physically, and spiritually. I ain't never felt better in my life. Three main components of life. Let's eat 5 pulls, 10 pushes. Imam, 40 rounds. Give me 200 pulls, 200 dips, 200 pushes. I got a 3 negative pulls for 34 rounds coming. One day this week. And we're gonna be tacking this 200 to 300 pull-ups different ways all month. I got a 200 burpee pull-up coming this week. So I got a couple of different ways I'm gonna attack these motherfuckers. At least two. At least two. It's gonna be some days where it's 4, 5, 6,000. Yeah, we got some thousand pull up in our in our bank account. Yeah, we got a few racks, 1,000 day pulls in our bank account. I don't do them a lot, but I do them.
There go DJ. I was just asked about you, bro. How you feel?
I know you got about 1,500 reps. Oh, today. Dips, pushes, and pulls, two apiece. Ah, 11 more rounds, y'all.
1550. I already knew. Chef DJ. Yeah. 'I know Julian got about 200 inverted rows today, at least. Yeah, Julian, the inverted row man. Anybody who think inverted rows easy, you a sucker. And inverted rows is just slightly easier than a pull up or a chin up, but they still tough than a motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. Just slightly. Yeah, I got three negative pulls for 34 rounds coming this week. And I got a 200 burpee pull up coming this week. That 200 burpee pull up gonna be tough as fuck. But like I said, you gotta kill yourself every day, but you got to at least a few times a week, 2 to 3 times a week. Got to push yourself out your comfort zone. This right here, straight comfort zone for me. Yeah, I done did this for 100 rounds, 200 rounds. And it's a comfort zone right here. We do these for fun.
Get a little muscle endurance because you're doing it under the clock. So we ain't doing a lot of talking, just getting to it. Don't get me wrong though. I know how to stall if I got to. Few more rounds.
Micah said, courage. That's what's up. 2,500 reps tomorrow. DJL Hustle. We'll be in there. We'll be in there.
Wait for them. Wait for them muscle cramps. Them muscle spasms. 10:30 Central Time. I mean Eastern Time. What y'all doing, DJ? What y'all doing? What's the plan of attack? Yeah, these be battles with ourselves, y'all. So we got a plan how we gonna attack this shit. But these be battles. We come up with these routines. Sometimes we push ourselves hard. Sometimes we take it easy. But they be all strategic plan battles. Sometimes I improvise, like yesterday. My plan attack was Imam. Then I moved to 45. Then I moved to a minute. But we made it through. Come on, 4 more rounds, y'all. 600 reps. 600 reps yesterday took me an hour, 15 minutes. Today it's gonna take me 39 minutes and 30 seconds. But it was totally different though.
Okay, that's what's up. Sound like good money, DJL. 50 rounds. Yeah. Y'all check out DJL.
Who channel? Oh, I know it'll be 10:30 Eastern Time. Let them know who channel, DJ. Pulls get tough. We only got a couple more rounds. Yeah, that looked like about 2.5 hours of grinding. Come on. We there. One more round after this. Two more, sorry.
Surprise. Patrick. I do weight of calisthenics sometime, bro. Appreciate that surprise. Dylan, what rep around? How you gonna, Unc? This
Round 39. One more round after this. Yeah. Round 39. Dips on even, odd numbers. Pushes on even. Yeah. Uh, Be 200 pulls, 200 pushes, 200 dips. It's big back season, y'all. 200 plus pulls every day, 6 days a week. Some days it's gonna be three, some four, some five, some 1,000. Some more pushes.
Ha!
It's money. I did the same amount of reps yesterday. Took me an hour, 15 minutes. My rest wasn't good. Uh, Energy level was low. I started back into the cut. So I was feeling some type of way yesterday. But we're gonna tackle what we did Monday and yesterday again next week. I'm gonna make sure before what I did yesterday, the day before, for dinner, I'll make sure I have me a couple of bananas and a lot of broccoli. So I had them carbs all up in me. Be ready to go. We're gonna see if we can knock that motherfucker out in about 50 minutes. That 10 clip be a little different on the pull-ups than that five. My muscle endurance on five ain't shit. I must shit off the roof. I could do 5 pull-ups all day long. But that 10 clip a little different, especially going 20 rounds, a little different. That's a little bit different. Uh,
Surprise, say, dude, I'm impressed. Appreciate that, bro. I love this shit. Training is the reason why I still here. I would have been gone a long time ago if it wasn't for that 100 real talk. Yeah, you right about that. You right about that, DJ. This is a mental stress reliever, y'all. Straight up. You need this in your life, y'all. Clip that ASAP. Yay, yay, dough. I don't know what that mean. I say, bro, am I gonna, I'm gonna subscribe. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate you. Hustle said, DJ 100 facts. This is my therapy. It definitely is, y'all. But don't forget, we need Jesus too, y'all. Dude, I'm impressed. Hustle say, good money, Appreciate that, Hustle. Caleb. Calisthenics is the best. Work my way up to 1,500 push-ups a day, sets of 100 and 500 squat sets of 50. That's what's up. That's what's up, Kayla. I just did 41 days of 500 to 1,000 push-ups. I just did 35,000 push-ups in 41 days, all documented. Just ended it Sunday. Hustle for real. Shit been through. Some people wouldn't be able to take it. Nah, can't nobody walk through nobody's shoes. We all done been through something. And one thing about it, can't nobody walk through nobody else's shoes. Patrick said, how long you been doing this? How many years? 4 years, Patrick, 4 years. Appreciate that. I had the same setup. Got to get to work. Thanks for the motivation. No doubt. Shout out to Patrick, y'all. Caleb said, five. Yes, sir. No doubt. Appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate everybody, man.
Yeah, yeah. This and the Christ, man, you can endure anything in life. Real talk. With this and Yahshua the Christ, you can endure anything in life, y'all. So y'all hang in there, endure to the end, man. We ain't leaving on our own means. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave when it's our time, y'all. Real talk. Y'all know my story. Family know my story, man. I've been through a whole hell of a lot. I done put that thing in my head a few times. I done put it to my head a few times. But glory be to God, man. Still here, man. And everything done got a lot better, man. So y'all hanging there, especially you young folks, man. Y'all hanging there, man. Y'all still got a lot more living to do, man. And I promise you, man, get greater later. I know your peoples told you that. I know you ain't believe it. I know you done heard that cliche a lot of times, and a lot of y'all don't believe it. But hang in there, I promise you, it get greater later. When I was in my late teens, in my 20s, my early 30s, I was putting that thing in my head, man. I was so tired some days, man. I just felt like giving up, man. But you know what I'm saying? That cliche, that's one of the cliche. I don't get into the cliches a lot because a lot of them just be bullshit. Motherfuckers just be talking. But that's one cliche that's real. If you don't give up and you keep striving, if you keep striving, I ain't gonna say you just sitting on your ass, but if you keep striving and you hang in there, man, and realize life is a marathon, man, it get greater later, man. And that's real talk, man. Take it from me, man. I'm 53 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having fun with this shit now, man. I'm enjoying myself, man. I be tired as fuck. Some days I don't feel like getting up. Some days I be like ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely having more fun with life than I did when I was younger, man. All that when you was 18 and 20 and shit, let me run the streets and thinking you having fun, but you really broke as shit. You ain't really having no fun. You doing dumb shit. You making bad decisions and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to see this gray hair, man. Straight up. It's a blessing, man. With that being said, man, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Everybody have a great day. Shout out to Miss Helen, man, the first lady. You know we gotta always pay our respects to the Miss Helen for sure. To all the females that come in here. Shout out to Hustle. Shout out to the new people. I don't really know y'all names yet, but as y'all come in, I'll get to know your name. Shout out to Mr. Tim. Shout out to Hustle. Shout out to DJL. Shout out to Jamal. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to Raphael. And shout out to Miss Helen. And the rest of y'all, man, I'm gonna get to learn y'all name, man. More y'all pop in here. I think one of them named
Caleb, I already know his name. Um, um, Ramadan said, what's up? It's Ramadan season 90. Okay, Patrick, another one. Surprise, another one. So shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to all y'all. Everybody have a great day. Hey y'all, Hustle says salute. DJL say stay blessed, everybody. We out. What's this cat name? Timo Polo Man. Oh man. I'ma just call you man. 100. Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. Appreciate that. Everybody have a great day. One love.